Yeah. And as moon is putting seeds into the earth that they can grow from out there, we have to do something with our lower system. So we do the same thing with the legs. Just stand where you are, maybe a little bit to the side, that you can make a few, not 2 steps to the side. So, and you go this direction, which feels well, because afterwards we change anyway. And you stand upright, feel you're with yourself, and then you make 1 step to the side and prepare for an R with the legs. And you do it from the heart. In the same way as we stretch the arms beforehand, we try now to stretch the legs through raying, first streaming, then raying through the legs, which makes them straight. This brings us on the heels, and then there's raying or streaming back from the earth can take place, strengthening our back, even lifting the shoulders but a little bit just from the stream down there. And then we continue, take the leg along and cross it over in front of the other leg and prepare for an E in the legs. We felt the crossing over. We bring the lower legs together. We feel this meeting between them, creating this feeling of resting on each other, and let it be reflected in our heart, what we feel down there. And out of this uprightness coming from there, we take the leg which is behind, and slowly take it around the standing leg and slowly stretch it into an I gesture from the heart through the legs into the toes and further out. If you're wobbly, don't hesitate to touch the ground, with the toes, or hold on to something. And we just try through raying through the leg, bringing the uprightness about, and even to lift the heels, not to lift them but to unweigh them through streaming through the leg. And then make a step forward and rest on the foot, which has just been pointing forward. Bring the other leg along. Now we do the same to the other side. So move your leg to the side. Arrive in an R position. Stream from the heart through the legs to really connect them with the grounds. Ray from the heart through the legs to really make them straight and feel the heels connecting with the earth. Receive the energy flowing back from there and enlivening your uprightness. Take the foot along, cross over in front. Create the crossing of the E with the legs. Bring the lower legs, the knees or the upper legs, whatever it is, into a contact. Push slightly against each other. And create this feeling of meeting 2 opposites. My left foot and my right foot, 2 opposites meet. And create peace, create rest. Feel it in yourself. Bring your foot forward. And from your heart, ray through it. E. And again, do it in a way that you have the feeling, now I can go on. Now it's happening. And search for this now. whatever now could be. Now I'm wobbling less, now my breath is reacting, now I feel stable, no matter what, but just feel a now, and then continue. And this now can be felt from the other side. Yeah, you just, oh, now. Yeah, the other side's like, yes, it feels me, or he, she feels me. Last time, just, I'm not speaking now. Do it your way. Ah. Okay, now. E. Okay, now. E. Okay, now. And R and E, A and E are still behind it. And relax. And breathe. What I show you next is not an exercise now, it's just an explanation that you can feel, can have present, what we try to incorporate. And it's just the ordinary Eurythmy eye gesture. And when you do this, in one way or another, it's just stroking one hand, the other arm, like stroking a child. So you have your hand, and then slowly you move along the arm upwards. And you do it with an inner, presence. And why do you stroke a child? Because you feel it's healthy. It actually does it good. It does the child good. Yeah? So caressing, you can just do, gently stroking one arm and then the other one. And you just put a lot of love into it. And as soon as it affects your breathing, that's it. And now a little bit what's in it, because why is it called I? Because these three letters are in this movement. Look, when you have, it's not just touching and then stroking. No, you create this awareness, the tenderness. So you have one arm stretched out and the other is not like a plane approaching it. No, it's an open gesture. It's an R, gesture in it. Not like this, but here. And you practice sense awareness. That's the R. And then this meeting takes place. This arm, or this hand which comes, feels into the depth of this arm. What does it need? How much pressure? And this arm is feeling not just the pressure of this hand, but the intention. It means it good with me. And when this arm feels it, then what we had in the E gesture, this growth, the inner growth comes about. So this arm, which is stretched out, at this point, which feels so well, will start growing. And through this, the other arm moves up a little bit. And now this point starts growing. And through this, the hand moves up a little bit. And this, so everywhere my hand, the RE takes place, the E in the arm is created, just growth. And because my arm grows into this direction, under the hand comes up. But I'm not moving the hands up, intentionally. It happens. So try it once again. You have one arm, the receptive one, and then the attentive hand. The meeting from inner to inner takes place, and then the growth comes first. And then the movement takes place, and that creates new growth, and that brings movement about. And now, as you can say, the movement of the arms is always in eurythmy just an expression what happens inside. You can even feel that this growth actually takes place inside. And that's why the I is the path to the E, to the I, yeah? In the language and to the inner being of myself, to my I, that when you do the I, R, E, E, you can start feeling your I becoming present, and you experience it as growth in yourself. That's, yeah, behind this simple movement of stroking someone, and in every stroke which is done with love, this process of I takes place. And now we continue with the last eurythmy exercise with the vowels, and that's seemingly not an I, but is this becoming aware of something, and you do it with walking. So you just prepare for eurythmic walking by having one leg in front, the other behind. And all we do now is we try to perceive the standing leg, the carrying leg, when we lift the heel, when we bring the leg forward, and when we place the foot. We easily forget who is doing the work. The work is done by the carrying leg. Yeah? So again, we lift the heel and say, oh, you are my carrying leg. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Oh, I sense you. I miss you. And then you play the other foot in front. I have forgotten how it happened that this one comes forward. That's the exercise. I am with the carrying leg. I do the step. And then I place the foot. Ah, yeah, you are there too. Great. When you repeat, I suggest go backwards. Do not turn around to go back, because going backwards and start again is I'm staying in my line. I'm not stepping out and stepping in again. So, first exercise was try to perceive the carrying leg. Be with it. And just notice if the leg likes it, that you are with it. And then do the same with the moving leg. So place the standing leg in front. And now be with the moving leg. And just feel its lightness and how it moves. And you're just interested in every detail there. Then you place it. Then you need a little bit of time. Now you have to change. Okay, you are now the standing leg. Goodbye. I'm on a train station. I leave the train. Change the platform. I step in the train. Sit down. Am I ready? Okay, then lift the foot. Feel what it is. How does it feel to just have to move? No weight, nothing. And then place it again. Move to the leg which is behind. Prepare for the step. Feel the leg. So nice. Great. And breathe. It doesn't matter if you wobble. It doesn't matter if you manage to feel it. You try to feel it. And your leg will notice if you try to feel it. And then we can try to feel both. Perhaps impossible, but we can try. So one leg is in front, the other one behind. And now I'm interested. Oh, you are doing the carrying. Oh, you are allowed to move like that. Great. And then you place your foot, you connect to the carrying quality of the standing leg. You feel this and the other at the same time. Okay, prepare. Are you ready? And then next one. Without carrying leg, the moving leg couldn't move. Without a moving leg, carrying wouldn't make sense. So, yeah, they have an interconnection. And just observe them afterwards, stand for a while and feel your legs. These are the eurythmy exercises we suggest, and the moon gesture is the background of this week, is also the background of the maintaining quality of the life process, yeah, and the caressing quality, which is needed, that things which are so tender, yeah, can be maintained, don't disappear. And so just go out to the periphery, to the cosmos, which carries everything out there. And there the moon gesture starts. It's not the going out there. You go there, but then you connected it, and then the moon gesture slowly brings the hands down, the arms. You are interested on the way in between. The hands slowly form little bulbs. The crossing over of the ankles takes place in front of the body. One arm rests on the other. And then you feel this not crossing, the resting on each other in your lower belly. And from this peaceful feeling in your lower belly or wherever it feels good for you, you sense this quality of peace, rest and inner strength coming about. Again, making you upright. Again, generating this E, the I quality. And then let go and try to have this sensation still, keep it alive a little bit. But then breathe, let go, step out of it. Be normal and just trust that it's still there. Then you do the movements of the hands and you are out there, yeah, with both hands. And then you come in just, the same way as the arms noticed everything they went through. The fingers are interested to bring everything along, how little it is, and then bring it in. And then it forms a ball, but not a fist. If you ever had a little bird which has fallen out of the nest in your hands, you feel its heartbeat very quickly. Yeah? And so have the feeling you protect in a way like a bird having fallen out of the nest, and say, oh, there you are, I keep you, don't be afraid, I can, help you, bring you back or whatever is necessary, and that this protection can be felt by the bird, that it starts coming down. So when we do this moon movement, have this in mind, that it's a gathering, not a harvesting, but it's a bringing in. Feel the star realm from there. Feel the surroundings. Come along. And do it so carefully that everything can come with you, that everything has trust, it will come good. And this you have in your hands. Then you have the crossing over. It's a little bit a prison. You are a seed on the earth and you must wait until you are invited, until winter is over and you feel the surroundings which will call you back, and you can, as if in sleep, as in a dream, you remember. It's in your memory where it comes from. And you feel that its forces are in you. Now you are content to feel this energy. It's not about you have to grow already. That will come next week. I invite you to sit down, to relax and to be content with what you did. What are the first impressions approaching you from out how you perceive your body? What kind of mood do you discover is present in how your body feels? Do you feel small or big? When you look at the realm of your chest, which realm is predominant? More the heart, more the lungs? If you try to sense a form, not a physical form, but a felt form of the region of your chest, and where these processes of heart and lungs take place, which shape do they have? Is it more contained? Is it more winged? And when you look at the threefoldness or fourfoldness of your head, your chest, your body, your legs, what's predominant, or is there a part which feels smaller than the others? Just relax, maybe return to one or the other question. How is it now? It has probably changed. And relax.